Y'all already know how Jimmy J Smooth do. I just wanted to respond to Ticket TV's um, question about, well, not necessarily question, but his conjecture about Donovan McNabb. And the reason why his career didn't go take off as much as it did, or he didn't have as much success, is To. He didn't speak up for To. I have to pump your brakes right there. And again, I disagree with everybody, but this is more of a respectable disagreement because I respect for Ticket TV for calling out the cooning that goes on. Check out my sports page, which is Jimmy J Smooth Sports Nation. But this is more so a social issue slash sports issue, which is why it's on Jimmy J Smooth Network. Uh, but anyway, with that being said, the problem with that talking point is it's 100% inaccurate, and that's not to this Ticket TV. I tell anyone that's all 41 of my current subscribers to go subscribe to Ticket TV because he says some real shit. You know, we cut from the same cloth in a lot of cases, but in this case, I cannot cut from that same cloth due to inaccuracy. This being 100% inaccurate. First of all, when To was bitching about a contract talk, he threw Donovan McNabb under the bus. Go back to the archives of what happened. He threw Donovan McNabb under the fucking bus. That he threw Donovan McNabb under the bus. So being hold on, give me a second. So with that being said, you can't blame Donovan McNabb for letting them hold his own nuts. You can't blame him at that point because To put his foot in his own mouth. You know. Now at the same time, To didn't have much success, but guess what they did after To left? They went to the NFC Championship game against the Arizona Cardinals. When he ended up getting, I think it was I want to say Steven Jackson. Hold on, what's that wide receiver name? God damn it, I hate being so fucking. What's that kid's name? Donovan McNabb. I'm gonna have to. I'm so bad with names, but they did make it to the NFC Championship game uh, 3 times before he came there, and made it another time when he didn't go there. Hold on, I want to say Steven Jackson, but I don't like. Fuck, I hate being. I like to be 100% accurate. And Deshaun Jackson, they made it to the NFC Championship game in Deshaun Jackson's rookie year. The problem with the reason why the Philadelphia Eagles did not make it as far as they did was number one, bad play calling. Let's just keep it 110. Number two, they had a fucked up ass offensive line. The dude's career, uh, the dude's career, pretty much, pretty much for the most part, uh, uh, please stop, dude, stop. I'm gonna respond to that, but I'll respond to that later. Uh, the issue was T.O. threw Donovan McNabb under the bus. So you can't blame Donovan McNabb for not speaking up for him. He's like, hold your own nuts, nigga. If you're going to talk all that shit, talking about a white quarterback is better than me. He said something to that effect, but it was a real fucked up thing, coon ass shit to say. Being that Donovan McNabb was a good quarterback to him for the most part. The problem was injuries affected Donovan McNabb's career. His career was affected by getting sacked 400 times in his fucking career. He threw this dude under the fucking bus. So you cannot say that. Why would I speak up for a motherfucker that straight up throw me under the bus? I don't give a fuck how good you are as a quarterback, as a wide receiver. Because look where it got him. At farthest, he made it to the divisional round of the playoffs. Come on, dude. Just be for real. Yeah, so yeah, I'm sorry about that, but um with T.O., I don't blame Donovan McNabb for not speaking up for him. If you do your research on this, because I remember it like yesterday, I used to watch ESPN every day. I used to watch ESPN every day, and on ESPN, it was beef between Donovan McNabb and T.O. T.O. put his own foot in his mouth. There is no doubt that Donovan McNabb and T.O. would have gotten to a Super Bowl, or if not won one. But T.O. threw Donovan McNabb under the bus, brother Ticket TV. You can't blame him for letting him hold his own nuts. You know, he got to bitching about a contract. You should have addressed that when you came to Philadelphia. Then you went to Dallas. You had okay years, but you could have won something as Philadelphia. Philadelphia just needed a couple of pieces to the puzzle. But yet you want to talk all this shit, want to throw Donovan McNabb under the bus, and then get mad because he don't stick up for you. I wouldn't stick up for you either with all that fucking low key soft shoe cooning. Now I do respect T.O. for speaking up for Michael Vick because he made up for it by speaking up for Michael Vick, but you can't blame Donovan McNabb for not doing it. And that did not hurt his career. What hurt Donovan McNabb's career was a poor offensive line and terrible play calling with that offense. Because when they got to the NFC Championship game, they ass started going all over the place. And they had a terrible defense in the process. Their defense didn't help them. They had a poor run defense throughout that entire career. So don't say that. Because Donovan McNabb, they were beefing. They were beefing. So and dude threw McNabb under the bus. So of course I'm gonna let this dude, hold his own nuts. But again, this is not a diss of Ticket TV. I'm just putting out facts because I kept up with that particular situation. I kept up with the Philadelphia Eagles. My godmother is a Philadelphia Eagles fan. But anyway, this is your boy Jimmy J Smooth touching down at the 832. Y'all already know what to do.